Hello, hello, and welcome back to Invisible Ink. Sorry that took a bit. I was about ready and then I got interrupted. Hello, everyone. Good morning, Holy and Evil. Good morning, Milky's Voice, and congrats on getting first. Good morning, Kaino. And good morning, Ringtail. And good morning, Greywind. Welcome in, welcome in. Luna the cute on purpose being the cute, and no matter what she says, she shall forever be the most cute. Nuh-uh, I'm not. Schmal. Let's see. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I wouldn't know what. Oh well. Let's go. Goose and Conway. Conway and Goose. Yeah, it's too cute. Nuh-uh.
Damn it. We're running blind out here. I spent years building up our central network. We'd know exactly where to strike if we had that kind of access.
Yeah. Oh, Kitty? Kitty immediately wants to leave.
We'll
1 second.
something out.
Kitty's like, she's doing her annoying talking thing again. Let me leave. But Kitty. But Kitty, don't you like when I go blah blah blah? I guess not. I guess she just wants to sleep in quiet. Sorry if I'm easily distracted today. For some reason, my body decided that everything shall be itchy now. And it is really itchy. It is really itchy. It is so damn itchy. Everywhere. It's really, really mean. Also, maybe it's a little too early for the hat, huh? I think I'm gonna take the hat off for now. It's not really hat time yet. But I wanted to, I did want to show the hat because I spend a lot of time on to take off the wool. I don't have a wool sweater. And even if I did, yeah, then I would be itchy because I react to wool. But look, I hold on. Why am I there? Oh no, not my hat. No, come back. Bad hat. Why are you not? You need to be stuck there. Guys, thank you. So I spent yesterday and the day before that making this hat because this hat, as you can see, it is a sticker. But unlike other stickers, this one is moving because this is a live 2D hat. Of course, I couldn't add the hat to my model itself because my model was no more stuff will fit on there. Live 2D wouldn't allow that. But Live 2D, you are able to make like items or like basically models on Live 2D that you then use as items in VTube Studio. So that's what this is. So that's why I have a moving thing. It's not perfect. It's a little like wonky, but it stays on much better than like the other hats I've made because this one actually also kind of moves in 3D vaguely. And I made it up the same modifiers as my head movement, so it should largely keep up with it. Again, it's not perfect. It's a little wonky, but I think it's pretty neat, you know? Schmoving hat. How are we? Well, itchy. Very itchy, mostly. And a little bit tired and stressed. My kitty hasn't been eating well, and I'm really afraid that like the emergency vet we took her to was too rough at her jaw when she was gonna give her medicine and now has broken her jaw again. Like maybe it's nothing, maybe she's just stressed, but like that's my worry. I'm like, gosh dang it, because she had a broken jaw and we got it fixed, but like she's an old lady, so it wasn't, and like it healed, but it didn't heal super sturdily. And I'm afraid by just gripping the jaw, maybe the emergency vet, like, because it wasn't our usual, and yeah. That's a very cute hat. I'm almost as cute. No, I'm not cute. Good morning, cute little owl. Good morning, Lisette. Hope you're doing amazing. Gonna walk dog, go make some breakfast, and leave that hat on. Not too early. Okay. You guys all want the hat? Say aye if you want the hat. I missed the start. Hi, Luna. You didn't miss much. Broken her jaw. Yeah, so my cat, I okay, that's one. My cat, okay. I guess we're all for the hat, huh? Well, I'm glad you guys like it. Ooh, ha. A while back, like a couple months now, like she was eating really badly and we were worried, but we didn't know why. So we took her to a vet, and the vet checked her out and didn't see anything wrong, but she did see that her teeth were kind of like bad and needed to be treated. So we were like, okay, yeah, fix up her teeth. She did need to go like to sleep for that, because there's no way a cat is gonna let you do any dentistry whilst they're awake. And then as we were like going back, like riding back in our car, we got a call. It's like, hey, so we're like prepping your cat for surgery. Her jaw is broken. So do you like, what do you want us to do? It's like, well, fix it, I guess. Like, what do you mean her jaw is broken? Oh, my poor kitty had been walking around with a broken jaw for we don't know how long. But we know that there was like a change in attitude and that she ate less, but it was very gradual. And I mean, cats do not show when they're in pain, and definitely not our cat. So there was like a wire in her jaw, because it's like the front bit. The front bit that was like broken and not connected anymore. They did not show, because we didn't take any x-rays. They literally, they had my cat on the table, and they were like, I think, getting the tubes in for the surgery, like the breathing tubes, and then they just saw that the jaw was broken, because she inspected her hand, like she did a full-on like inspection whilst the cat was awake, and she just didn't see it until then. Yeah, weird, but like, poor kitty. Yeah, so she got like a wire in her jaw and like the lower chin to like push it together, and that had to stay in for a while and heal. And after that, she had to have that taken out, obviously, because she don't want that wire there forever. And then like it still wasn't perfect, but she was doing better. And now I'm just worried that by gripping her pretty fragile jaw, like something broke again. Maybe I'm just like overly worried, but I can't help it be like, oh no, what is that? What if that is what is causing her to eat bad again? Because she's been, well, no, so that was like a while back. Thank you, I made it myself. So the jaw incident was a while back, and then recently she just like, she had like this day where she started peeing everywhere, like not large amounts, but small bits, and being really restless and just licking her peeing area. Like a lot. So I was like, okay, clearly something is wrong, because she doesn't usually do this. So we had to take her to the vet, because I was like, what if there's a bladder infection, or like she has a kidney stone or something? Like if poor kitty has a kidney stone, we need to do something about that. But that was an emergency vet, because we couldn't reach our usual vet. And that vet gripped her chin very hard to give her like, to show my mom how to give her painkillers. And my mom had told her like, hey, she wouldn't tolerate that. The vet is like, that's fine, but obviously my kitty apparently fought back, and it was okay, probably do it in her food then. And I'm just worried that with that demonstration, she gripped the chin way too hard and something went wrong. I wasn't there, I couldn't come with, but yeah, maybe it's nothing, maybe I'm just like overly worried, but that's something I'm worried about. I'm very worried about my kitty. So yeah, she hasn't been eating so well lately. This morning she ate pretty okay, but the last couple days she hasn't. Wish good health to kitty. Thank you. Hydration check. Thank you. And I'm just itchy everywhere. For some reason, my body decided to be itchy. And of course, because it is right before the Christmas time, I can't contact my general practitioner to be like, hey, could you get me some like anti-itch cream? I've had it before, but apparently like I can't ask a refill for that through the automated system. But she isn't in, so we're gonna have to do that other way. Otherwise I'm gonna be itchy until next year. So yeah. The general owl status. Worried and itchy as heck. I feel like I'm forgetting something else. I'm probably thinking of it. Right? What am I forgetting? Surely I'm... Nope, I lost it. Oh, also I made the new background that I intended on making for like a while. Oh wait, no, I remember now. I upgraded the internet. So this Monday, because they only update it on work days, so it was updated yesterday, which means we're not gonna enjoy it this stream. But the internet speed should be updated, which means I should be able to send out stream in a higher frame rate, which I wanted to try and do. Because I play most of my games with 60 frames per second, which I can't both send out 60 frames per second and have a decently high resolution. So I chose for resolution because most of the games I used to play were like turn-based or like slower. So I was like, yeah, you don't need 60 frames per second for these. Life is complicated when you grow up, isn't it? Yeah, sadly it is. I was gonna silently sneak in again, but I saw Santa had to throw in some Doro emotes. Aw, I appreciate that. You can still silently sneak out. In any case, I think the obvious thing would be going to the vault, but I believe we still need to do some updates. Yeah. Okay, so we grabbed the vault access card, obviously. We want to use the stim, which we do. We're gonna need to get some speed. Like, it's not the greatest of stims, but any stim is, like, useful. Ancient Chinese proverbs say, man go to bed with itchy bum, man wakes with smelly fingers. Uh-huh. I guess that tracks. Also, part of me wants to fully anarchy the goose. We don't have a lot of... So... Okay, the goose needs a lot of strength to, like, before they can carry more. Can't believe he laughs at that joke. I like silly jokes. I don't know, they just bring me joy. I think speed is what we need. I'm gonna give them both some extra movement. Ancient Chinese proverbs say, man who wants pretty nurse must be patient. And that's clever, I like that. Yeah, part of me is thinking like maybe I'll just give him some anarchy too. Because it is kind of annoying to have them all be at the same spot if they both have anarchy. Like, I do prefer having one person that is super high anarchy and having that be our main thief. Wisdom of the Ancients strike again. But right now, I think it's most practical to have both of them be able to pickpockets. But yes, I return to the shadows with my sneaky 11 streak. Have fun, stream. Thank you. Have fun in shadows.
Central told me you'd call.
Yeah, okay.
I don't have anything for you right now, but I can move.
So we have some extra speed. We'll have a stim we can use. We have the vault card. And we have some anarchy for Conway so he can help with picking pockets from behind. And then we're going to go to the FTM vault. Get some mons. And then probably to the terminals.
This is a corporate treasure house.
Yes, it's corporate treasure out. Give me them monies.
Corporate firewall down. Alarm response expected.
You any good at jumping? Flap. That's not jumping. That's just waddling with style. Yeah, there's a difference. I mean, you're a very stylish waddle, but... Ancient Banter. I love Ancient Banter mod. I should have installed this way sooner. I can't believe I played without this mod. Let's go. Okay. I believe Kitty wants in again. Can I just hide behind here? The only downside of having Lockpick 2.0 is that you need to use 3 for like hacking a 1. Goose, what did I miss? Mods. Many mods. We installed... Yeah, so not Kitty. I installed a bunch of mods to play around with. I got a job offer this week, but annoyingly it's one of those jobs which is enjoying us, the pay is great, and it is, but the role's a big step back from what I was originally doing, so I'm like, eh. I mean, you could take the job whilst looking for other jobs. Kitty leaves enjoying serenity, but must always return for the joy of disgusting brown circles. It's an endless cycle. She is very picky about her brown circles. Also, I didn't technically have a rough starting date till February, so they suggested just temp work till we open. And I'm like, yeah, okay. Okay, where are you going? Sure. We could do a stim so we can get right around the corner and pick his pocket immediately. Which I think we're gonna do. Just... They tried warning me of some of the risk with the position. I was like, my dude, I have encountered far worse. I'm sure I'll be fine. I told him my boss makes fear. I was like, oh, yeah, this pales in comparison. Yeah, I mean, they don't know where you've been. It's good that they warn people, though. Like, hey, just heads up, this is what you're getting into. Yeah, and then maybe some people will be like, yeah, this is fine. No, I didn't hear any movement, so I think nobody walks into this room. But just in case, I will hide behind here. Michelle Graham. You. I want to check in there. Fortunately, gonna have to wait 2 turns. Not much we can do about that. hate ketchup. That is okay. Who are you telling that to, buddy? I think it's because it's a role where they don't warn you. If they don't warn you, it leads to high turnover. Noticed my last job, so I can't say I'm surprised. Yeah, I do think it is something that, like, some stuff should be warned about. Otherwise, it makes sense. People are like, well, yeah, I didn't sign up for this, and then just leave. Ooh, cloaking rig, but only level 2. Yeah, I don't like level 2, level 1s. Level 1 isn't good enough for me because I will be like, oh yeah, I'm cloaked, and then I forget that I only have 4 steps of cloak, and honestly, 4 steps of cloak ain't enough. I wish the penetration scanner would work on the bullfrog hyper trousers. Because that would be so... I mean... Listen. Analyzes weaknesses in blunt trauma armor. Jumping on the top of something. That is blunt trauma. That is a blunt attack. That should work, but I'm pretty sure it does not count as melee. I mean, it's definitely not ranged. I mean, technically it's ranged, but I would count it as more of a melee. Only level 1? Excuse me. Do you know who I am? I dabble in level 1 peasantry. I don't... Yeah, exactly. We don't dabble in level 1 peasantry. We're only using the level 1 stim because we literally have nothing else. But I won't even spend any cash on the cloaking rig. Okay. We'll just wait here and then we'll slip in behind here so we can check that because we have the slam. So we wanna explore as much as possible. Okay. Well, that explains that. I guess I could have the goose run. I keep forgetting that I probably should have the goose run, but... Okay. We didn't hear nobody, but we'll hide behind here. And say the same thing when I'm giving common item D&D and look at them and tell them, you know who I am? What do you think I am? The grand answer for a peasant. I'm a god to you, more. I mean, some base items are still useful no matter how high level you get, I think. No, now I think about it, this does explain it to you, okay? A rock fell and you all died. I'm joking. I assumed, yes. Ah, I knew it would be good to hide. Oh dear. Okay, nobody walked through that door. We'll wait for a second.
Alarm level 1. Additional cameras activated.
I need a coffee IV for this job. Relatable. Unfortunately... Wait, how am I going to get out of here? Okay, no, I need to hide on this side when you're here. That's the stitch. I can't get out because you will immediately... Although... Could also run. And then I'd need to basically run to down here. So yeah, go straight down and then step here. I don't think I can unrun. 5.5 AP to activate or 7 AP to deactivate. Yeah, I can do two whole steps, run. Well, I guess we stay here and we hack that. We leave that camera be. We don't care that much. Can we? No. Let's check where he's gonna go first. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, wait. I thought... Whoops. Oh, well. It's only Goose. I thought he wouldn't... Of course he... I'm sorry. My brain is silly today. Now I'm looking at him like, yeah, of course that would make him be seen.
Did you hear that? What?
Oh, wait. That's not... We're gonna... Oh. See. I didn't really do this efficiently. I just realized. I'm joking, we did get TPK'd and it wasn't DM, so we kind of played ourselves. The cat's kids are called kittens and dog's kids are called puppies. What's an owl's kids called? Owlies? I have returned. I'm pretty sure owl's kids are called owlets. Also, welcome back. Yeah, I just realized I did a bit of a silly with the goose, but we can fix. Not ideal. Yeah, we should have stopped running. Oh well. Console data? Sure. Okay, interesting. So we know there's like a room there. Okay, he should go right by me. Yeah, and I did a bit of a silly with the goose, but not so silly that I'm like, I'm gonna rewind.
Investigating. Must be imagining things.
Yep, you definitely imagined that goose. Yeah, I'm just gonna run by him.
Did you hear that?
Okay, we're in pickpocket range and then we'll have to move the way around. Time for Diablo 4 and trying the new class Paladin. Have fun. Probably shouldn't have eaten that sandwich. Thank you. We'll have to hide here because we have just one step too little to hide behind there. Yeah, we'll go
Did you hear that?
a little faster. I'll be here though to keep an eye on chat. Thank you. Fun fact, the collective term for a group of pandas is an embarrassment. No way that's real. Really? I mean, they are very silly. Google it.
Looking
I'll have to remember to do that later.
Alarm level 2. Firewalls.
Oh no.
Data security enhanced.
So here should be good. Look at those random paintings in the corner. Oh, this is the vault. Oh, this vault looks very different than the ones I'm used to. Okay. Okay, so we need to get Conway over here. And we want to wait with hacking it until... Because that's going to get someone to investigate, I'm pretty sure. Hey, cute Christmas Luna, how are you going today? I'm no cute. I'm going okay. I'm itchy all over though, and I'm starting to develop a backache. I don't know why. But I'm okay. A group of lemur, there's a reason they are going extinct. They fall out of trees. And a group of lemurs is called a conspiracy. Ferrets are a business. Owls a parliament. I knew about the parliament. And I know a group of crows is a murder. One of my previous jobs, we had a super slow days with Google group animal names. Imagine being cute. I'm not. I'd have to imagine it. But it's so hard because it's so far removed from anything I am. Unfortunately, it does mean we're gonna need a lot of pocket space. Is that Goose wearing a ribbon? That's so old. Okay, so he's gonna go there, there, probably diagonal, and then there. Yeah, here, diagonal, there. So here he wouldn't see me, so I can... Okay, I'm gonna check out this, and I'm probably gonna pickpocket him on the way back, okay? Good to know. So we pickpocket him next turn and then we get back out. And then we're gonna go investigate more with Goose. Oh, dang. And a group of butterflies are called the kaleidoscope. Oh, that's cute. Also, I have to imagine that is to be cute. I'm sure you're very adorable. Here should be entirely fine. We don't want another security pass card. And if we leave it on the floor, you're gonna be investigating that, so... I don't know if there's a guard there, so let's actually be sneaky. Okay, we found a Tony room. Look at that. I miss Tony. I want a Tony on my team. Okay, we don't want to grab any Hakanitis because we need to get fusion for next turn. But look at this zoo. I mean, this entire area is like a zoo kind of area. Luna thinks I might be cute. Panics. I think you might be cute. You act pretty cute. Damn noises, stupid cheap building. Yeah, the noises throw you off. An expert this would be expert plus this would be bad, but in just regular expert we're fine. I don't know if we can. Let's use the stim so we can get into that next room without issue on the same turn. We aren't stalled by this guy's movement. Yeah, so we gotta get in here. We gotta hack all that. Although I'm a little confused. Huh. So how are we supposed to get through this thing? Is this a bug? Unless there's a second power generator in the vault, which seems a little cheeky. Let me just take a screenshot of that. Because that seems like it's... I'm pretty sure this thing is supposed to also... It might be in the vault, there's just somewhere you haven't looked. We have explored basically the entire thing. And also for it to be in the vault is kind... I mean, technically we can look in without opening it, so... But otherwise, having to use a vault pass card to properly get into there would be... That would be kind of mean, almost. Plap, plap, plap. Ooh, 5 power. Well, you could... Yeah. Yeah, so if I wasn't able to peek, I would definitely call it pretty rude, but... We can peek. We're gonna need... a bunch more. I guess we'll want to this. And I wish I had a EMP or something. Or Dr. Zoo. I could use a Tony right about now. I would love to have a Tony on my team. Dr. Zoo, where are you? We need you. The goose sure had some meat on his bones. When's the last time I had real... Wait, hold on. Don't cook the goose. I know it's Christmas time. But don't cook the goose. No, kitty's out. Okay, let's see.
There's the vault terminal. Hack it, and we can collect the valuables.
It sure looks
They'll change their codes after this. That one's useless to us now.
like we have no way of opening this. I think that's a bug, right? Like you're not like if I had an EMP, I could still get around that, but I'm pretty sure that is a bug. Okay, this is the closest to the exit, so we're gonna take care of the things for the goose first. Yes, good job. The next turn we'll hack that. And we'll wait with hacking into any of this, because we need to have enough power to just make a hit and run. Although, patrols are gonna change. Yeah, and everyone has been searched. You've been searched, this guy's been searched, this guy's been searched.
Alarm level 3. Additional guard patrols. Evasion recommended.
Okay, first day, deep breath, positive attitude. Oh no, poor guy. It's first day, and he has to run into me. Would run there, but he might just walk in here, so we're going to hide behind there. Oh, Kitty. Kitty is needy today. 1 second. Here. Okay, yeah. We're gonna have to wait when hacking this anyway, so... Okay, activate the security demon, so we can just walk through this. That's fine. Like, we are not locked out, but... I'm pretty sure that is a oversight. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to have... I'm pretty sure this thing is supposed to turn off that thing and it didn't. But my knees hurt today after sitting down on the floor for 2.5 hours yesterday. Yeah, that would do it. We're gonna have to save up 4 hacks so we can like hack and go, ideally. Okay, he's going this way. We are gonna check with Goose. Okay, so that's going to be impairing our exit. So we're gonna have Goose in here, and we're gonna have this guy in there, because he's the one that's gonna have most pocket space. And then we're just gonna have to wait until we have generated enough energy. Like, we could try and grab that, but that's gonna be a long way out. I think it is better to just wait. There are two guys in prime position. Let's see, we need 4 hacks, which means we need 3, 6, 9, 12 power. Which means... yeah, that's basically 4 turns. Could we get back and forth between this and this area in less than 4 turns to speed it up? Let's see. We can have our 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, we need to have here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it takes longer to get there and then get back. And I think we just, once we do hack, I think we want to hack and go. Because we will be getting... I'm pretty sure that is a bug that's been fixed. In the vault, you're supposed to always have someone that comes looking for you. So I think we just wait here for 4 turns. Yeah, there wasn't an EMP in there. Which is a shame. I mean, we could technically knock a guard out and drag him over there. But somehow that feels like it's just gonna be more trouble than just having a security daemon activate. Hello, Lobdal. Welcome in. It is annoying that we'll have to wait 4 turns because the security level is gonna go up. How are you? Itchy, in pain, and worried about my cat, but outside of that, I'm doing okay. Just backache. Yeah. Feels good having 32 gigabytes of RAM now. Nice. So one day I'll drop dead on my shift and no one will even remember me. Yeah, maybe. We wait. Oh, and we also have to...
Alarm level 4. Additional guard patrols.
Right.
Invasion recommended.
We'll also have to reactivate this, which means maybe we should have gone there and grabbed that, but oh well, we're now... We've committed now. Yeah, so there's a vault power grid, but there's not a vault power supply. We can hack 3 of them. And then next turn we'll get 3 more, so let's go. Yeah.
Got the goods? Now don't dally. They are sending someone to investigate the security breach.
Heard something.
Oh. Oh, of course it's that. I mean, I guess that makes sense. It would be validate on the vault, but... Oh boy. More guys. Oh. Oh, that's rude. There's no way we could have detected that unless we had International with us. So there is a vault power supply. It's just not in peekable territory. Oh, that's just rude. That's just rude. Okay, so we'll need to grab this once we have power, and we need to grab that, and then we need to get the heck out. Well, that means it is not a bug. It's just a very, very, very rude... Like, okay, this would be fine if you have the International, but if you don't, which... I mean, there's a lot of agents to have that are not International. There's no way to get into this vault without activating it? What if it had been a laser beam? Actually, we should take a screenshot of that.
I must be jumpy tonight.
Forgotten my incident. This is gonna be a long shift. Oh no, poor guy. Oh, increased peripheral vision has a wider field of peripheral view. Oh, is that gonna be an issue when you walk past this? Sure hope not, because I'm kind of gonna need to hide here. Okay, so he has a vulnerable point and increased peripheral view. Don't see me. Good.
Must be imagining things.
Mm-hmm. What if they'll give me my rewarm? Oh no, poor guy. Okay. Unfortunate. Having to deactivate. $5.52. But you're gonna turn that way. I got some good news this week. The counseling course I applied to got enrolled onto, so that's cool. I also learned very quickly that all the stuff it teaches you to do, I do naturally anyway, just didn't know the names for it. I guess you just got a good feel for it, but hey, at least you can improve, like, you know, the stuff. That's sometimes also important. Like, yeah, I've done the thing. Oh, ad break. Be right back. Apologies. Twitch demands them. And he's back. I'm just conscious that seeing it as it's like an introductory course it will benefit me much in terms of employment, or if there's another course that I should do, make me more employable and an attractive auditor. Because freckles only get me so far. Hey, freckles are a great addition. I'd love that. Honestly, I have been considering adding freckles to my model because I think freckles look cute. Well, but then I guess people might be starting. I like freckles, but I'm not cute. Hello, Onili. Oh no, I'm late. Hello, lately. And hello, Maugan. And I'm not cute. Hello, Ruru. You didn't hear that. I just like freckles as a visual indicator, but I am not cute. My Excel freckles were so cute, so she drew on their own. Yeah, I've heard about people doing that. Good morning, Luna. Good morning. Okay. If I step here, I'm gonna look.
Did you hear something?
That way. And then I unrun. So you go. You'll look to the right side. Like there. And if I'm then behind you. Yeah, that should work. And you just stay there. We're gonna get out soon. One morning I woke up to her sitting on me copying my freckles to her own face. Bit of a shock. Yeah, that seems a little, much. You could have just taken a photo, couldn't you? I went to bed at a reasonable hour, then woke up from dehydration 3 a.m. and 5 hours of sleep. So I'm probably napping later today, but hey, I get to catch my favorite owl. I'm sorry to hear that you didn't have the greatest of sleep. Hopefully you can get a nap later. Shame employers don't see the freckles and think, damn, you're in. But I think it's a bottlenose that puts them off. Naps are great. I'm unfortunately not a capable napper. Like, I can't sleep during the day, ironically. You both see nothing.
Yeah, nothing here.
I need to get them to both stay inside here. So I'm gonna do a little.
Investigating.
I want them both to be out of here. And get Goose here. In case they open the door, let's stim. Get that little extra. Okay, we don't want to close the door because that's gonna alert them. Wave spots. Hello, MBA. Take care, Seb. I'm pretty bad at naps too, but when I'm on 5 hours of sleep, sometimes I can nap. Fair. I get into habits where I will wake up, do some stuff, have a nap, 11ish, do some more stuff, then nap, then chill, cook dinner, maybe third nap. But I'm trying to stop that, as turns out employers don't like it when you sleep on the job. And you try to tell them it's just a little nap, and they're all like, you should get more sleep. It's the whole thing. Sounds like you nap more than you sleep. Yeah. Continuous sleeping time is good. Like 2 to 3 hour naps at a time. I mean, to be fair, you'd be great as a sailor.
Looking around.
I wonder, I'm pretty sure these styles do count for the slam.
Yeah, we can't see anything.
Alarm level 5.
Oh dear.
Enforcers deployed. Recommend extreme
What
caution.
was that?
Oh dear. Well, that's not good. That's in fact very not great. Also known as bad. But they say years ago we used to sleep intermittently as long sleeps our brain fully shut off and it's why we wake up groggy. I think it's more to do with at which part of your sleep cycle you wake up. I think personally, I believe that humans naturally have a variety of like sleep rhythms between our us as a group. Because if you have different sleep rhythms, that means someone is gonna be awake whilst you're sleeping. Like that's why having morning people and night people is good. It's like, yeah, someone gets up early and someone stays up late and you always have someone awake to look out for the group. Oh, by the way, did the owl and her crew notice that the Spirit Epic Games Store gives away new free games every day? I didn't know. I'm still on the fence about Epic Games. I'm still like, I have claimed some of the free games, but I don't have Epic installed because I heard bad things and I'm scared. Like, I don't know. I don't want to be spied on. Now I get travel sick. Sailing just ain't for me. Bad things? Or what bad thing? Gosh dang. Now I have to quote people from the top of my head. Basically, I got sent a infographic by a friend of mine. Basically, they supposedly, allegedly, do your own research because I'm only like quoting what a trusted friend told me. They install a concerning amount of stuff that can spy on you that could technically also keep track of passwords you use on your computer. That's the main thing. Like, and also they check what games you have in your Steam library, which I'm like, yeah, that's kind of, I don't know, spying on your competition, but I'm not too fussed about that. It's like, it's not right, but that's not really what I'm concerned about. I could really use a invisibility cloak right about now, though. Agree. Consider there have been times where I wasn't working with sleep schedule changed drastically, but still I seem to prefer longer nights of sleep to short bursts. I don't have a ton of sorts, but between rumors and feelings with the studios around their stuff, I just don't trust how they handle the back end and root permissions. Also, even though I love the idea of free games, I am suspicious. How are they funding all these free games? Like, always look at the money. It always comes back to money. Look at where they get the money from. Remember the whole scandal with Honey? Where does Honey get the money from? Where does Epic Games get the money from? How are they funding giving away all those games for free? Like, I love the free game thing as a consumer, but I am also hella suspicious because how is that profitable? That does sound kind of shady. Who's paying for the games? Exactly. Because if it ain't us, then someone is. Plus, I struggle to trust they're free without being tied to something. At the end of the day, if the product is free, you're the product. Exactly. If the product is free, no it isn't, you're the product. Like, there are such things as, like, sale, what's it called? What's the official term? Where they have in a shop where like the elite item they sell at a loss, but then they make up for profit because when you're in the store you buy more. And theoretically, I guess it could work that way too when like, oh, now you came here for the free games and now you're gonna spend money at us. But I think they give too many free games for that to really be how a loss leader. That's the thing. I'm a product. I mean, maybe product is my environment. But yeah, it's just your information or the information of the consumer in general. Yeah. And that is why I don't trust them. Like, I love the idea of free games, but they're gonna have to fund it somehow. And the fact that we don't know how means that, yeah, they're getting their money in some way. Damn, they shouldn't pick the better product. They're got a damn gremlin over here with freckles. But yeah, I ain't trusting it. But also, gosh dang it, this is not a good room to be in. Who are we not trusting? Epic Games. Okay, you come in here, you see me. If I'm here, I'm fine, but I can't really like hide anywhere else. I could go back out here. I could go back here, but then what I could also do is I could jump. That seems kind of risky. I think I hide here and I hope and pray. There wasn't anything useful here, right? I mean, this might have come in handy actually, but I don't want a cloaking rig level 1. Well, I only have 2 words on that matter. Fuck Epic. Okay, yeah, so most of us agree that something is shady about them. And that's why I'm like, yeah, free games, but how are you affording that? Sorry, I messed something up under my desk. Oh, by the way, Luna, yeah. Like, not saying that Steam is the epitome of trust either. They're still a large corporation, but I trust them a whole heck of a lot more. Okay, I need these guys to not be an issue. But I don't know how I can keep them distracted. Trusting people's stuff. Yeah, I mean, generally, EGS operates in a loss and it's propped by Fortnite money. Oh, that's how they get money. I trust Steam until what his name dies. Long may he live. I don't even trust myself. Yeah, but I can't believe that it only runs in Fort. Praise Gabe Neo. I can't believe that they would have such a lost leader and then have, like, pay for that with Fortnite, because why would they do that? I mean, unless it is actually drawing enough people in that they get a profit eventually. I just don't trust it. I don't trust it. The money has to come from somewhere, and I don't trust. Okay, we're gonna hide here. It's not ideal. I was hoping to get out before then, but oh well. If we had more power generation, we would have been fine.
We're checking things out.
Investigating.
Yeah, I need you. Show yourselves. Never. I need you bozos to, like, get the heck out of here. Okay. Gotcha. No, you'll have to run past me. I'll hide here. Okay. Okay, so here is technically fine, because you're gonna go here and then look. And you're gonna go here. Yeah, and then up there. Um... One morning, I woke up late for work and I was hungry. Instead of grabbing something filling, I grabbed an ice cream. Can't even trust myself to make breakfast for myself in the morning. You know, that's fair. This is why I have my granola, yogurt, and like some seed and dried cocos. Because throwing that together takes like 5 minutes tops. Like I can be done eating within 15 minutes. I mean, if you need something on the go, it's not great, but like you can get that in you real quick, and it's a pretty decent like start of the day. I also don't enjoy having multiple game platforms because I'm lazy and Steam's well flippin' Steam. Yeah, the only reason I even have GOG is because someone gave me codes for there and I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'll take free games. But not free games from Epic because I don't trust Epic. The whole thing with Epic Game Store is that Epic CEO Tim Sweeney hates Steam and tries to compete via methods that aren't exactly on the level, like poaching games via exclusivity, rather than, you know, delivering a good working store. To this day, my favorite example was when Tim said no to AI games on Epic, then Gabe says no to AI games on Steam, and Tim turned on a dime instantly and said Epic welcomes AI games. Oh gosh, dang it. Dang it, Tim. You were about to make your one good decision. You almost made a good decision. Like, damn it, man. You nearly did a good thing. You were so close. You almost had personal growth.
Looking around.
Yes, I'm gonna compete with a beloved platform doing things the consumers don't like. Brilliant. He did the thing that's like, you know how when an animated show goes on too long and they're like, you better come out now. Hello? An animated show you don't like goes on too long and they start rehashing the character arcs and you're like, wait, didn't we already go over this? And they just revert the character. It's like, yes. Reverse personal growth. Because we need to drag this thing out somehow. Okay, I guess the goose stays here. We don't know where he's going to go, so that's a little worrisome. I used to AI to get my PC out of boot looping last day. I still don't trust AI. But hey. I'm glad I did something good, but I still don't trust it. Like, no. Okay, so we don't know where that guy's going. I don't think he can run it here in one go. I can't hide here. I can't hide here. But yeah, business practices aside, Epic Game Store is just in shambles. Store launched without basic features and took them years to add stuff like shopping cart. They still don't have any sort of community forums, and I'm not even sure if they have reviews. I don't trust IA. Yeah, neither do I. He shot himself in the foot with a chainsaw flamer shotgun. Yeah. As much as I hate and try and remind myself to look into sources each time, I will begrudgingly admit AI Overview is very good at finding niche information for solutions. Yeah, but I feel that Google just... For one, it means that Google isn't giving, like, traction to those websites that actually have the good information. Which means they don't get any money for that. Secondly, it kind of feels like Google got worse. And then they were like, here, have this thing that like makes it better. It's like, no, but what if I want the sources? And they're like, no, you can't have them. We have the sources and we want you to stay on Google. It's like, it feels scummy. I still need to, I need to get to DuckDuckGo or something. I'm just so used to using Google, but I need to switch like search machines. Because yeah, I agree. The blurb is very useful. It seems accurate most of the time and helpful, and I refuse to use it on principle. I'm old school. I need a terrible YouTube video where a man with a thick Indian accent explains how to fix my tech problems. That is where the good sources of information are. Probably both. On also having alarming, I find that impossible to find information so casually. So either as Loon thinks it's kept hard to find, or AI is just really in all our shit. Honestly, that is how I learned most of my coding. Like, Yeah, I went to coding school, but also the people with a thick Indian accent explaining how things work are the lifesaver. They are the backbone of how to learn how to code. Yesterday I read somewhere that Firefox is going full AI. No, we lost another one. I mean, at the very least, Microsoft and Google try to shove it anywhere. I wonder when the AI bubble will burst, because I don't know. I just have a feeling it will. There's no way this is sustainable.
Investigating area.
I had a chat the other day with people about AI, and our general consensus was AI that replaces people bad. AI that can be utilized as a tool to support us, good. I.e., AI that can help us generate better CVs or aid with teaching or else new skills is pretty handy. But when it starts doing our jobs for us, well, the government can't complain when no one has a job. Yeah, the problem is that there's also no good, like, overview. Like, AI is like a black box. And as long as we don't know if its information is fully true, or we don't have any, like, checks and balances on it, I don't think it is... I think it's... even as a tool, it's a bit too dangerous. That's the problem. Firefox? No, Firefox was one of the good ones. Yeah, that helps us learn is good, but I don't trust it because of people behind. Exactly, that's the problem. It's... as a tool, it would be great. The problem is that it is not used responsibly as a tool. We're so occupied with if we could that we didn't stop and wonder if we should. It's the privacy and invasiveness behind it that makes it very hard for me to trust in. Yeah, and like how the data was acquired to train it and how much resources it costs to run it. It is very, like, destructive to run. That is also a thing. It's like, yeah, AI can be used as a great tool for things like for I believe, like, noticing patterns in proteins for, like, certain diseases and stuff, and going through that. Yeah, if you can have, like, an AI train on that and help sort through that stuff, that is great. It's just that we're trying to shove it in everything where it doesn't fit. People have lost their ways. It's an amazing tool, truly. It's a wonder, but we can't live without it unless it's implemented responsibly. I just feel it can do more harm than good. No wonder Bodybuild was for anymore. I'm joking. What? But yeah, I think it's being handled irresponsibly. That's the main thing. Okay, I want to get out, but I also want to know where these guys are gonna go. Oh boy. Okay, so you, I know where you're gonna go. Where are you? You. Okay, that's a little bit of an issue, but we should still be safe here. And... okay. Okay.
What was that? Stop there.
Oh. Oops. I forgot to close the door for the duck. For the goose, I mean.
What was that? They're through here!
Oh dear. Ooh.
Intruder down!
Oh no, they picked the goose!
What was that? Investigating. Target down.
Okay, we're gonna have to use a rewind for that. I forgot to close the door. That was a silly Billy of me. Damn. Down by door. The goose is cooked. Yeah, we're gonna undo. Okay, I gotta pay better attention. We are not multitasking with AI. And when it comes to regarding my early, how many people use AI for the AI girlfriends? Oh. I mean, in modern day, people are trying to not to think of stuff like media enabled them that already, and AI only makes it worse. It's nothing more than unfounded worry, but I'm worried for the gens growing up now. I'm not sure how well they resist bubble isolation, misinformation, and easy escapism without growing up with a different frame of reference. Yeah, I don't think it's healthy how much social media gets pushed on people from a very young age. Like, I really do not think it's good for, like, it's just the reality where we live in, but I might sound very boomer here. I don't think social media should be used by people under, like, honestly, by teenagers even. Like, I think you should only get on that when you're 21. Like, I just... Like, yeah, you should have internet access and you should be able to, like, go to child-safe websites. Because, like, I don't know, remember those Flash Games websites that were full of children's games? Those things were great. But I don't think you should get a social media account. I don't think you should be getting tracked as a child. I mean, we were allowed to just say social media shouldn't be used. Yeah, but I don't think we can undo that, but I don't know. Any case, we want to rewind, because that... No. Okay, we're gonna be smarter about this, somehow. I think this was a decent spawn. Maybe, hopefully. Yeah, we closed the doors, we should be fine. And we can jump at him if we need to get out of a sticky situation. Okay, so we are probably gonna need to jump. Question is, will we have enough movement to get behind?
Hey, investigating.
Okay, you're going there. You're going there. We don't know where you're going. Okay, I'm afraid that this guy's gonna turn around, so I'm gonna take the risk and step into here. Because you're gonna go there. And you're gonna go there. So you guys shouldn't see me. Now the question is, how am I gonna get Goose where I need Goose to be? And of course, parents don't regulate their kids spending time on those. Yeah, it's been a while since I got the trademark Luna Confusion. Well, most parents at least hopeful some do. Thank you, Ringto. I mean, to be honest, not having social media can be useful, but in the same vein, just playing devil's advocate here, even a platform such as this can be considered social media. And look, us all here have a chat about the use of social media. Personally, I hate social media for its toxicity, but I do enjoy some of the things people share from unique perspectives, these, etc. So either way, there's good and bad things to whichever way you look at it. And although, yes, the younger generations will often learn from toxicity or even breed more of it, it would really be fair to take some of the good and media of social nature from someone who wouldn't feed on the toxicity, but instead drive the positive stuff. And being a bit too quiet, it's only because yeah, no, that's fine. So I think the thing is, I think there is a difference between watching social media and participating in it. I also think watching like too much social media wouldn't be good for a child, but I think it's even worse for a child to be participating in it. That's why I'm like, children shouldn't have accounts, they shouldn't post anything. And I know they want to interact with it, and I think maybe like on a site like Neopets or something, which I was on as a child, I think interacting with other children in a like child-specific landscape could be good. Because I think making online friends is fine and playing online games is fine. I just think posting stuff specifically about yourself, like social media that's like post photos, post about your personal life, that definitely shouldn't happen as a child. That's just dangerous. And I also think the problem is if too much of school or like school yard business gets moved to social media, I think that is unhealthy, because that means that there never is a break from the social, like constantly having to be on. I think that is part of what, like, for some reason society has moved to a expectation, it feels like, where you always have to be available. And I don't think that is healthy. I think unavailability is not like... Not too long ago, it was like you send someone a letter, you might not hear anything back for weeks because letters took time. Or if you leave a call, you leave a voicemail, and it might be a day or longer before they answer because they're not at home, and the home telephone is the only thing you have. And not too long before that, home telephones weren't even a thing. Or they had like one in a village. Stuff changed so rapidly, and now it's like, no, you have to have your telephone on at all time and your mobile phone, and you have to immediately answer. And I don't think that is good for the human brain. I don't think we were made for that rapid socialization constantly, always. But it's also really hard to step out of there. Another thing sometimes, and this is the keyword sometimes, allowing someone the chance to feed one's own curiosity online is way safer than offline. But as I said, that's big. Yeah, I'm not saying social media is all bad. Definitely not. There's definitely good things to it. But I think we don't use it in a healthy way. I don't use it in an entirely healthy way either, I don't think. And I think, especially when developing, I think... Like, I think it's good to have a more slower pace. Like, okay, stuff happens on the playground, and then once you're home, and you don't have to worry about playground shenanigans. I mean, of course, if everything that happens at school is always positive, then it wouldn't be an issue, but it isn't. And I think having breaks from certain social groups at a time is good. Like, I think having a home space and a playground space, or a home space and a workspace that are not bleeding into each other is more healthy. On the other hand, it's a matter of net benefit to loss. And it's only from my view, of course, but even as someone who's very introvert and doesn't like going out and has made life-changing friendships online, I feel like I'd do probably a bit better if it never existed. A better pill, perhaps, but I'd be forced to be more outward. I have less negative info and rumor mill bombarding my mind, and I'd even be more inclined to travel and talk than I already am. I never met Luna, which would be truly a tragedy. You got it, Luna. From this point on, I shall no longer send my messages via chat or Discord, etc. From now on, I shall post handwritten letters written by candlelight with a quill from the finest of avian varieties and the darkest of inks that only pales in comparison to the void. Yeah, no, I think I'm trying to illustrate how rapidly society shifted to a constantly having to answer things kind of vibe. And I think the difference for me is is as an adult, you can make those adult decisions of how you use social media better, I think, than when you're still a child or a teenager with a developing brain. I think it's good, but I think it's over expected. Like, I don't know. Well, shit, now I need to buy Quinn ink. I mean, I don't write as many letters as I'd like to or want to. It all has its advantages and disadvantages. I like social media. I like having online friends, but I think it isn't necessarily entirely healthy either. Moderation and all that.
Investigating the area. Investigating. Looking around.
Up here.
Enforcers deployed. Recommend extreme caution.
Well,
Hey, investigating. What was that? Investigating.
okay. Okay, I guess we're gonna hide Goose here because everyone's gonna run through there, I'm pretty sure. Why? Allergies, why? I made some wax sealed letters from a D&D party. Okay, that's fun. We live in worlds of amazing tech, but it feels Wild West meets dystopia sometimes. Like a who's piloting the ship kind of thing. Yeah. I weirdly really enjoyed making wax seals. I think wax seals are really pretty. I got into calligraphy in my teens. It was fun. You miss your childhood? Because I do. I mean... Some parts... Like, my childhood wasn't that great. Like, in theory, yes, I miss the simple parts of the childhood, but... Yeah... Childhood wasn't great for the owl. In fact, it was kind of bad. I have PTSD for reasons. It was a not entirely great time. Like, of course, there were good things, but there were also a lot of bad things. I'd have to go back to really far in my childhood to have some semblance of, oh yeah, that was nice. And even then, it is with a caveat of, but also these things happened, so... Like, it'd have to be 6 or something. Things were pretty alright when I was 6, so maybe that's just because I don't remember much from being 6. I miss parts of it, but I don't miss the level of depression I had back then. I miss the parts of how simple things was, but I don't miss the... being... not having any agency. Me and Luna in the DMs reminiscing on shitty childhoods. Like, adults don't give children enough agency. Like, gosh dang, I know they don't have as much life experience, but they're still a person with wants and desires and like preferences. Mine was more low-end and did cursive letters on parchment with a quill. I mean, that's neat. Just going to take a stab in the dark and the general age range in this chat, and if it's what I think it is, childhood in our days was... I mean... It really depends on where you grew up, I think. Okay, I think I'm gonna put Goose here. I think that is the safest spot. I'd like to be in a room where I can navigate around things a bit, but... Maybe here would be safer? It is a little further from the exit than I'd like, but at least in this room I can navigate around this bit and this bit. I feel like I don't want to be where they're gonna look for me, you know? Okay, that's good. You know what? I'm gonna hack that just because I can. Man, I wish I could have whisked people right about now, and that would make this a whole lot easier, but...
Investigating the area. Looking around.
Hold on, I gotta pay attention to where they're moving.
Investigating.
I mean, I wish I was an adult when I was a child. I could have had a home now. Yeah. I remember falling out of a tree right by my garden, my dad watching the fall. When I didn't get up after falling and came out to find I had every branch on the way down, chin for... Ooh. It was fine, only a little brain damage. That's good, I hope you're okay. Yeah, wait, I should have clarified that. How far it dropped? Because for me it's like 5 to 8 feet drops and I was always up and Adam with the durability kits have. Yeah, this was higher than 8. I mean, I climbed trees as a child too. I miss climbing trees. There aren't many good trees to climb in the Netherlands because they usually cut off all the lower branches. But there was this one tree in the backyard of like the after school program that had low branches and we loved climbing that thing. And I don't think any of us ever fell. There was also this playground structure where there's a lot of rumors about people falling and breaking their arm, but I'm not sure if anyone ever did. But that wasn't really a tree. That honestly was kind of scarier to climb than a tree. Wish I could live in the Netherlands. I mean, it's not perfect here. By far. There's definitely things that need to be fixed. But it does seem like it would be better than where you currently live. Nowhere is perfect. True. I would like a view on where everyone is gonna go. You are not gonna see me behind here, so I can stay here and keep an eye on these things. Because I want to get in here, but they're going to be searching that for a bit. Okay, you're going over here. Okay, that is not great. I can close the door though, which I think I should do. I know, because then you'll get in my way. Okay, he goes, he throws. And then I'll have to sneak out of here. I think that's the play. Because I don't want to close the door because then he's going to stand in the way. But if I keep it open and he throws here and he scans me, that's like, okay, he scanned me. But then if I can sneak out here. Maybe. Hopefully. I mean, nowhere's for damn it. And I do well in a place where I can bike everywhere. Channel centers and like, you're too slow. I also remember once leaning on a brick wall and I don't know what happened. The thing just fell apart. Maybe I'm just me. Maybe I was the hazard. If you can break a solid brick and mortar wall by leaning on it, Central will hire you as an agent immediately. Yeah. I can't wait to visit the Netherlands. Lots of things to do, all needing a decent gig to do so. Maybe the brick and mortar wall didn't have any mortar? But I don't know why. Why would someone stack a brick wall without any mortar? Okay, hopefully this works. Agent Goose is in a bad spot. Oh, okay, you are gonna be in the way.
Hey, investigating. Investigating.
They're doing the thing where they're... Oh dear. I was hoping you wouldn't do that.
Around.
That's bad. That's very bad, in fact.
Investigating.
Oh dear, agent. Can we... we don't have the stuff. Okay. Okay, that's... Gosh dang it. Oh boy. I guess we should have fallen back then. Because there is no way. There is no way. There is no way we're about to just get shot. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. We were doing so good, and then we weren't. If only the goose could zap. But no, the goose can't zap. Ain't that the way? Yeah, and we have no way of knocking this guy out. So Goose is gonna go down. Dang it. Dang it, Goose. Why couldn't you just scuttle? So we can't scurry because unfortunately we're not a good enough goose yet. Dang it. Once again, the goose is cooked. Yeah, but this time it's more permanent. We are a very cooked goose. Okay, maybe we could get Conway to drag Goose. I don't know if we can pick up Goose or if we have to drag Goose. I just need everyone to, like, be elsewhere. Now I have to get back to get Goose to... Dang it. Okay, where are you gonna go? Okay, I do not want to be there then. Guess we're gonna have to... Wait, where are you gonna go? Okay. And you? Okay, we should be... Oh, but you're gonna look there.
What was that?
Okay, I don't want you to break the door, but I want you to be distracted by it. Oh. I don't have any use for that. And Goose... You just tell me where everyone is gonna go. Me not wanting to be Luna's goose, but it gets cooked a lot. Okay, I think this is a good spot to get shot on, if anything. Quack. Honk.
Intruder.
No, he didn't even get to finish his honk.
Agent down. Use medgel to get them back on their feet.
No, my goose. I love that they had even a special thing for, like, honking and then getting shot, not finishing the honk, but not my Goose. Why is Goose important? Because he's an agent. Goose is a valued asset of our team, and we need to get Goose out of here, and ourselves. I'm not very good with the Goose. Okay, where are you guys going? Okay, that's fine. What I need is to either have a bunch of guys stay down, but I can't because my only way of attacking only knocks people out for one turn. Except this guy. This guy would stay down a little longer, I guess. And this guy has scan grenades. Yeah, I need them all to leave the door. Then I need to somehow get there. I could get them all here, that would be nice. Or if they all just decided that there was an interesting spot, that'd be lovely. I guess a while back, the answer was I'm having a blast learning tabletop for... Oh! I'm glad to hear that!
Investigating the area.
Poor Goose.
Investigating area.
So many people guarding the body. I hope you're not particularly attached to the concept of having money. Yeah, 40k.
Investigating area.
Okay, not in real life 40k. That'll save some money, from what I know about it. They are just not leaving the Goose. Okay, they should leave the Goose. Soonish. The question is, will they leave the Goose long enough for me to either drag it or ground the med gel?
Looking around.
Investigating the area.
Luckily, the nano fab is close by.
Looking around.
Although I don't like wasting money.
Investigating.
But I'm not sure if we can drag.
Investigating area.
I headcanon that the average person in this setting has never seen a goose, so they're all looking at the body curves. It's like, yeah, I know what a goose is because I've seen pictures online, but I've never seen a goose in person. Makes sense. I guess a goose would be a bit of a oddity. Okay, you're stepping here. I guess I'll stay behind here. Okay, yes, please all leave the Goose.
Looking around.
Okay, he's checking the elevator, or
Investigating
the
area.
transporter.
Investigating area.
I have seen a ghost. Also been bitten by a duck in a swamp. Swan have little serrated beaks which are like teeth. Least little teeth markings in the hand when bitten. Goose also have serrated beaks. Geese, I mean. Okay. Okay, we don't know where you're going.
Investigating. Investigating area. Looking around.
Investigating the area.
Okay. I need to know points of interest. So I know where they're gonna go. Okay, you're... Okay. I really could use a wisp right now.
We're investigating the scene.
I really hope Goose is easier to drag.
Investigating
Okay,
area.
could you all just indeed stay there? That would be lovely. Just be
Investigating
really
area.
interested in this room.
Investigating area.
Ah, he's heading back. I don't like it when you guys head back. Okay, where are you going? Okay, that's not great, because then you're probably gonna go straight through here. Okay, I can... I want that door closed. Don't know where they're gonna go, but that door needs to be closed because if he runs back and he'll see me through here.
Looking around.
Yeah, see, he would have seen me there. Oh, I hate being at the intersection. Oh, I could jump over him. Maybe I'd do that. Maybe I'd jump there. Okay, you aren't... Okay, so you see that spot. Of course, if I jump on top of you, you are gonna be miffed. But I might be able to jump on top of you and then... Wait, where are you gonna go? Okay, that way. So you shouldn't see him. I think we're gonna...
What was that? Investigating.
Okay, we'll be okay here. We'll buy ourselves some time. Also, we need to run more ads, unfortunately. Oh, I hope to be out of the mission by now, but maybe we can still salvage it. Maybe we can still salvage it. Hopefully. Be right back. Okay, we're back. Oh boy. If we can pull this off, that'd be great, but I am having a bad feeling about this.
Looking around. We're investigating the scene. What was that? Looking around. Investigating.
Okay, so they're re-investigating Goose. That's fine. That's also fine. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so he's definitely gonna investigate this spot. Yeah, I think we stick to here. And then we try and jump, maybe?
What was that? What was that?
Okay. He's gonna come in here. Maybe he can take this guy out. I heard geese and swans are pretty tough cookies. Yeah, you do not want to fight a geese or a swan. Swans can break your arms. They have such strong wings. Okay, I need to know where you're gonna go. Good. You're gonna go over here. We are taking you down. You're gonna go around here, check him, and you're gonna stand on top of him because you're like, oh, are you alright? And then we're gonna attack you and have you be on top of them. Of course, sadly, they only stay out for 1 turn, but we can just take a couple out and then maybe drag the goose
Investigating area.
far enough.
Calling it in.
Yep. That's good. And then we can, like, knock him out whilst he's on top of there. He's still breathing, right? Oh, good. So we got 2 guys pinned. This guy, unfortunately, is gonna wake up in a moment. We might be able... We're gonna stay on these guys, and then we're gonna go get Goose. Sorry, what? Okay, I will never arm wrestle a swan. Yeah, like, they have really powerful wings. To get you out of here. Oh, poor Goose. Poor Goose. Oh, poor Goose boy. I would go here, but I'm a little afraid of here because if someone runs in here, they'll immediately see. So I'm gonna be here. And I'm gonna go... Okay, you're gonna there. You're here. You're there. That's fine. Okay, where are you going? I got it. I think we're gonna try drag him to the exit instead of using a med gel, if we can help it. Unless I think, no, that's actually a bad idea, we need the med gel. But I feel like dragging Goose is quicker than dragging usual bodies. And we could also just leave Goose behind in case...
Investigating. What hit me?
Yeah, I think we're dragging Goose. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there.
Investigating area.
Investigating the area.
Looking around. Investigating. Looking around.
Okay. See, these guys went into here. They might turn around. They'll probably pass by this. Hello, Shosu. Welcome in. Goose is down and we're trying to get Goose and ourselves out and Conway out. We're not on a great spot. Yeah, this is a bad spot to be at because anyone that runs into here will see us and anyone that wants to run out will see us. I'm hoping this guy continues this way. I think this is the safest position we can be in. Because these guys, if they walk back in, they'll walk past us. you're gonna go further in. This isn't a great position, but it's better than there.
Investigating area. Investigating.
Okay.
Investigating area.
Looking
Oh, don't like that. Don't like that. Bad,
What happened?
bad spot. Bad spot. Okay, I think we want to get behind here. Or here. Depends on where they are gonna go. No, we probably want to be out of here. Okay, I could investigate at most one of these guys. Where are you gonna go? Okay, so we don't want to be there then. I definitely don't think I want to be in here either. Okay, you're gonna go there. That's fine. Okay, let's hope this guy doesn't run into here, because otherwise we're not good. But we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Good luck goosing out. Thank you. I need it. I am making / writing cards for friends and I'm completely lost in the sauce. I'm 7 hours in. I've made and written 5 cards. Well, as long as you're having fun. Handmade Christmas cards are cute. Okay, that's all fine. Okay, that's good. Oh, that's not good. That's bad. That's very bad. That's
What was that? Investigating. We're having a look around here.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna need to leave Goose behind for a bit, because I don't think we can drag Goose out of here. Can't down this guy, because this guy will see. At most could drag Goose there. You're probably gonna see there. Okay, so these both will see that spot if I go over there. You could also distract enforcement with peripheral vision. I don't know if that's a play there. True. Good point.
Hey, what's that? Investigating.
I don't really like this spot because of the door here, but it's better. Okay, wait. You're going here, you're going there, you're going there, you're going there. I'd like to know where you're going. Okay, fortunately they're opening that door. I don't like that, but...
Investigating the area.
Investigating area. Looking around. Investigating.
Okay, where are you gonna go now? Okay, that's fine. That's also fine. Although, you're gonna throw and scan. Where are you going? You think I want... Gonna wait. Let's see. 4. Okay, you I know. Okay, so that is danger because that might look into here. Yeah, we can down you next turn in case needed. And maybe then bring Goose around. You are going to run out of here though, so I just need people to not be in here. Oh, and another guess what, Luna? Guess what? What? No, I'm not cute. I'm very fierce and scary. I need to pay attention. Okay, just leave this place alone for a bit, please. Oh, we might be able to squeeze our way through. Yep. Goodbye. I don't think... Good enough? No. But it almost is. Very close. Very close to the exit. We might just get out of here. Even if they run in and see us, we could just step into the elevator, I think. If I were you, I would have guessed ham. Ah. Goodbye, fools. Could do with binge watching some TVs. Yeah, you need some unwinding.
Excellent work, operator. Now we have to find a way to spend our newfound fortune.
We did it! We did it! I can't believe I pulled that off, but we did it! Yippee! Oh, that was very close. I am not good at being a goose. Being a goose is very hard. And 230 micro slam credits. It feels kind of small, but hey, I love super clutch. Super clutch wins are the best. Okay, let's see.
We need to keep moving.
Yep. Okay, so I guess we go to the executive terminal, see if we can find some people. Being a goose is very hard, Luna. 25. Okay, we could theoretically full anarchy our Goose, but I'm not sure if we want to full anarchy our Goose. Like, I know Goose is supposed to be the pickpocket hero, but Goose cannot carry much of the pickpocketing. Yeah, Goose can at most carry this much. I play a game called Chrono Arc. It's a deck builder type beat. If your HP goes below 0, you don't automatically die, but you have a chance to die every time you get hit. I once won a fight with 1 out of 4 characters alive at minus 192 HP. The adrenaline was very... Yeah, that reminds me of Darkest Dungeon, where technically you don't die if you get at 0 HP, but you are at death's door and every hit can kill you. So how do Goose mechanics work anyway? So we get the Untitled Augment. Guards forget about Goose during low alarm levels. So basically you get spotted, but then if you scuttle out of their vision, they'll immediately go from alerted to question mark. But they'll still be searching and do still believe it brings up the alarm level. For context, at the end of the run, you have like 30, maybe 40 HP. Dang. Then we have technically a Loud Honk, which can come in handy, but not always. You can also Oversight Honk, but I haven't been able to use that effectively yet, because that immediately makes the guards go to the honk area, which means the Goose will get spotted. Which I guess on lower levels might be it, but you can still definitely get shot. I love the scuttling through untraversable tiles. That one is really nice. I still need to get better at it. The Goose cannot wield weapons. And also we have very little inventory space. I'm not very good, and the Goose isn't very fast. I do want someone to have max anarchy, but I'm actually kind of thinking of not having it be Goose. I know that might be kind of controversial, but I want my main pickpocket to have the pockets to carry said picking, and the Goose won't have those pockets. So I'm thinking of giving it to Conway. The reason I give it like max anarchy this early is because anarchy is a way of making income and getting items. So that's why I do that. Like I get my Conway thing. And I'm hoping I get a hacker person later, but maybe we want Goose or Conway to have hacking. I'm thinking maybe I give Goose some extra speed, so Goose can get through the levels a little easier. Or maybe we'll give Conway strength. So we'll get extra space to carry all the stuff that we're totally going to loot. We're going to make Conway our main pickpocket. Gaze our maximum chaos, not our anarchy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and get Goose into max speed to have Goose be our extractor and like looking around person. To be fair, our looking around person would also usually be the max anarchy, but seeing as Goose can't carry much, like I know the Goose thing has an updated a mod that updates how encumberment works, so you get your encumberment back if you drop the item, but also guards get attracted to items, and also I want to carry all the items back, so I still think I'd want Conway to be the one carrying all the stuff.
Executive terms.
And then we're gonna go here. And we're gonna look for people, because I really want another agent. Maybe Sue. I'd love Dr. Sue. I could... This room is awfully familiar. Oh, sorry. I'll distract them while you do all the work. I think it's gonna be in reverse my guy. Is there gonna be another guy right at the entrance? Okay. Only downside of having a updated lockpick this early on. Gonna use our stim real dang early so we can get all the way here. Little risky. Oh, I'm hearing the music. Delta Goose. Anything good? I mean, good music, but not good programs. I love the idea of the Goose leaning onto the wall for maximum sneak. I love the entire idea of Goose. Goose is anti-capitalist because Goose is chaos, and chaos does not like capitalism. Yeah, I'm not even buying anything. I'm just vibing to the music. The music is good. We deserve some music vibes right now. It's kind of hard to dance with the model because it only follows my head, but I think I do a pretty good job. You can just go side to side, and you can go circle, and up and down. Shopkeep Luna, you're gonna buy something, Luna? Nah, I just give the vibe to your chat. The music is good. The deal's ain't, but the music is good. But yeah, I would actually take like a... Oh, not that we have money. I just realized we don't even have money. But yeah, I wanted to know. I'll go sneak here. And... Not sure we want to run up there. But let's not. It might be a little risky. Like, we know we can go here because we didn't hear any movement, but... Oh, that's my timer telling me to take my meds. 1 second. Not adorable. They are good vibes that deserve the head bobs. I would, you know what I'd love? I'd love to have a full model tracking so I could do dancing stuff. That would be neat. Like, I'm not good at dancing, but I like dancing and it sounds like fun. But I don't even know how I'd set it up, let alone have the room in my room. But it would be neat. But I think I need a 3D model for that and like VR stuff and really like fancy tracking stuff, and I don't have the know-how on how to even install all of that. I'm calling this a Tony room, and I'm sad that there's no Tony. We're gonna hack that, and then we're gonna grab these. We're gonna... You... I would love to have a rapier right about now. That would be nice, but we're gonna... well, actually, okay, how much do you get from this? 2. Okay, then we can grab you. Although, technically you passed by here too, so we didn't. And we'll need to wait here until we have enough power, because I don't want to have to backtrack. So hopefully Goose can find some things. Okay. Has increased AP when fireball is high. Field of vision increased when fireball is high. Okay. We got 2 consoles at least.
Alarm level 1. Additional cameras activated. Surveillance level increased.
Don't want to pick his pocket with Goose because Goose is now no longer our top anarchist. I want to get you and you first. So you can start catching up with Goose. And you're gonna need to be hacked too. Could go there and then there, and you shouldn't catch me behind there. Right? Yeah. So then we... Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. A little early, but in case I don't get to say it before. Yeah, I think this should be fine. Unfortunately, it doesn't say how much peripheral vision is added, which is a little... I think my oven is still on. Oh, that's not good. I do need you off to get out of here. Yeah, gonna need to wait a bit before we can get past there. Unfortunately. Although, wait. Jumps to destination unseen, but still prompts guards to investigate. Consumes agents. Man, this is the future. You can probably turn off your oven using your phone. Shaking my head, silly guard. Maybe he doesn't have the fancy oven. Or maybe they aren't allowed to contact, like to connect to devices outside of the facility. Like a safety measure. We're gonna have to wait even longer because we need to get... Unless we can find some extra power. How does it work for cameras? I believe... I'm not sure if it'll prompt this guard to investigate. I could tell you, but I won't. Gosh dang it. We'll need to wait a turn so we can activate that, and then we'll need to wait another turn, so I kind of don't want that. Go... I think... Okay, that works. Lovely. Okay, so we jump there, and then sadly we do need to leave that door open, but then we can jump there next turn. Aha! Aha! Oh, lovely. That's amazing. That means we don't have to waste like several turns there waiting for our power to generate. The downside of having a super strong lockpick with a higher cost right now is that we only need to hack into one firewall. We don't have the power gen to keep up with that. This works. Goodbye. You sell nothing. Okay, and then we're gonna go pickpocket him, and then we're gonna get out. Unfortunately, we can't get in there. So let's check this room.
The executive terminal is the large device with the simplified controls. There.
Okay. Luna, hi Rune. Good to see you. Also go to sleep, silly. 9%. Shoot, I forgot. Wait, you are supposed to sleep, aren't you? Next turn you'll be there. I could go here. If you have like a pass card, we could go straight down, and otherwise we'll have to go right back up. Yeah, somehow I had a feeling. Otherwise we should have really closed the door before. That's fine. Actually, now with the slam thing, we should actually really be checking the inside of those doors, because I think we'll get money for that. Because I do think we can peek inside, I believe, maybe. Yeah, that's not an issue for us. Check the nano fab. Nah, I woke up early. Today's a nap day, hopefully. Okay, hopefully. No, I don't want to pitter patter right now. Because I am expecting there will be more guards. Like that. Didn't hear him though. You aren't gonna walk into us, are you? Oh no, you're a... Oh, you're a stationary guy. Run this bit. We can get in here and we can get that, then their guard patrols will change and... Dorkin... I mean... I do like myself some torque injectors. This is also quite nice, but we don't have the monies for that. Conway is the anarchy guy, right? Conway is the anarchy guy. I don't think having Goose be the full anarchy person is great, because Goose can't carry much. I think getting him some torque injectors would be good. I mean... It's 2 turns. I guess a lock decoder could come in handy, but... Nah. Goose is definitely anarchy. Yeah, Goose is anarchy, but not the invisible ink kind of anarchy. Goose isn't a good, like, yes, let's make them steal from everyone's pockets kind of agent. Because that takes up a lot of inventory space. Chaos Goose. Chaos Goose. I do think I'm gonna grab the torque injectors. I do like those.
Augment installed.
I like my tech how I like my blood on the outside. Well, I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah, so we're gonna want more augments for them. I would love an AP downlink too, but... Yeah, we're just gonna observe these guys. We're gonna give it a moment because their patrols will change once we grab this thing anyhow. And I'll just give Conway a moment to catch up. It's 2 more months and I can afford a new phone. Okay, that's funny. With the guy that's looking at his phone. Ooh, we can do a Neptune. We don't... No fighting people, though. I think I would like a Cybernetics. The Cybernetics might be good. I could also go for server farm. Another financial suite, especially one in FDM, wouldn't be bad either. I mean, money. It would allow... I'm kind of tempted towards the financial suite in the FDM territory. Because... we could use more money. We just spend all of our money. And a... pass card will allow us more money. Or greater rewards in future locations. This would give us extra augment sockets though. Which... even if we don't have a pass card, which would be pretty good. Because Conway needs more space. Or needs... I'd like more space in Conway. But there is technically a cybernetics lab on the map. Right now we are in class tech territory. Trying to get the map in my mind. Kano is kind of near class tech. Again, it kind of depends on how it gets. We don't have the money for going to server farm. Cybernetics might be good, or otherwise a financial suite. I think I'm gonna go FDM financial suite because FDM generally gets pretty decent monies too. Yeah, we'll go this.
You've got it. Great. When you activated that terminal, it sent out an automated message to change up the guard duty. Be prepared for new patrol patterns.
Okay, maybe not. Gonna go there. Want to be on this side to grab from him, or do we want to be here too? We want to be here, and we can go that way. that way. Pocket. Not many crat chips. If you're gonna go all the way there, I'd want Conway to be here so he can go. So if you walk in, you'll see that. So Conway here so he can go pickpocket after that, because the most important part is pickpocketing. Or well, most important. We really like Conway to be the pickpocket. To get them as they walk by. And I guess Goose is gonna wait a little longer. Okay, he also seems to be going up. Oh. Dang. Missed what they was gonna say. Take it up with the Union. Ooh, I wonder what he said. Very funny, Chris. Yeah, the Union that we totally have. Nice, thank you. Honk. That is Goose for target spotted. Do kinda, we gotta keep in mind, we have the slam protocol. We want to look inside the guard spots.
Alert level 3.
Known.
Additional guard patrols. Evasion recommended.
Ah. We go here, we'll have a good look at that. Too bad that the slam does technically account for that, meaning that you can never really get a full slam, like, payout. Wait, do they immediately walk out? Might have just been silly, but that's why we have stims, for when we do silly things. Like standing in straight where we don't want to be. But yeah, we'll have investigated everything we can. We just haven't gotten this eye on there. If this were to open, we will get a little bit of eyes on there because of this camera. Yeah, so we'll have two things shown. So last time we got 230. We did have some of the pathways shown. Wonder, does it say how much we have explored? No, it doesn't say the percentage here. Yeah, we got everything except 5 spots. I'm pretty sure this guy won't have anything in his pockets, but we are near the end and it is very easy to check. Yeah. Spawn guards don't get no loot. All this overtime when I should be there for Dan. They leave come sooner. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, I feel bad for them. I mean, I could kick you real quick and see if you can get like hazard pay. Do you guys get hazard pay? I don't think they get hazard pay. Well, get out of your hair. Honk honk. Honk honk honk.
Excellent work, operator. Now to sift through the data and find the juiciest targets.
Not that many guards, man. I mean, I guess most of the guards in that older level came from having a... Okay, so we got 230 microslam credits. So I guess that is what you get for 100%. I thought it would be like 300 or something, but I mean, I guess it's something. It's better than nothing.
I think we're getting somewhere.
You guys are good at...
What
Yep.
we do.
Well,
Okay. Okay. So we got ourselves some cybernetics labs. So what would make the most sense is going from here, here, here. Like so. And then hitting up that. Too bad we don't get a vault. We could go here, 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 then hit up the cybernetics with the card in our pocket. Then the financial suite, then go this way. I don't know if the mods add any other spots where the card could be used. I would love more speed. I would also like a bit more hacking. Maybe we'll give Goose some hacking. I'll give Goose some strength. Doesn't allow Goose to carry 4 items yet, but it'll be... Although, no, just in case we find something we want to buy. But we will give Goose some hacking. Goose is gonna go around and grab most of the hacking spots, I think. So yeah, we'll go to the financial suite. We'll check out the vestibule. Which, I mean, not sure how good that's gonna be money-wise, but it is in our way. Maybe we get some good money on the other thing. And then we'll get some more terminals, and we'll get some cybernetics, and hopefully in the terminals we can find a agent. Yeah, I think financial suite, we go this way. I would like the security dispatch too, but it's so out of the way. Oh, oops. I scrolled down and now I'm very small. Okay, Luna, I know you have your whole shtick and all, but I need you to stop being so cute or I might explode. But I'm not cute though. Explode in fear. Give Goose a level 3 skill for scurry. Oh, does Microsoft scale with the difficulty multiplier? Expert has 70%. That'd be 300. Oh, I didn't know that slam worked that way. Okay, level 3 skill for scurry. I mean, we have a level 3 speed. 3, 2, 1, cuteness overload. I'm no cute. Ah, my back is itchy. I have such a really itchy spot. Explode cutely. I mean, you can be cute, but I'm just not. Yeah, I think we're gonna save up and we're gonna go this way. Maybe Goose has scurry now, but I don't really want to test out if I can scurry between people's legs, because that seems like a situation where Goose will be risk at getting shot. But yeah, we're gonna go this way, because that'll
Looks like someone is
optimize our time.
Agents report to transport pads.
Okay. If only the ceiling were twice as high, I could. I really need to play Gunpoint again. I would grab this, but we want to grab that with Goose.
The executive
Oh.
has been located. Disable him and get his cerebral implant ready for the interrogation.
Found him. Where are you gonna go? Gotcha. That's like a quick find. Ooh, could we reach them? No, but we'd be in the yeah, you'd see that. Probably don't want to do that then. We can pickpocket you though. And then go here, and then you see nothing, and I'm pretty sure you will stay still, I hope. We will sprint. Did we? Yeah, we did. Good. Oh. Thank you. Pretty good turn one. Coming true. Time to...
We're digging into his cerebral implant now, but it'll take a few minutes.
Nice.
Stay
Look at
close to
that
the
bonus from
target so I can keep the
Anarchy.
scan running.
Love to see it. Let's get here. So the moment we get scanned, we'll try and get up there. And it looks like the guard elevator is a pretty good distance away from here. We're not gonna run there because we... Okay. I don't know if this is a person or a camera, so... Are we winning? We are doing pretty good. We found the target of our mission very early on, so that's nice.
Cerebral implant is transmitting. Begin deepening the scan.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, behind there should be far enough. Luna is a cute Santa owl today. I am a Santa owl, but I'm not cute. We do have ads coming up, so we're gonna do that now, so we don't have to do that halfway through the turn, because I will get. Oh no, that's not what I want. I will get thrown off my game. Okay, the cute. No, not cute. Santa owl, that is not cute. But yeah, ad break. Be right back. And I'm back. I gotta go now, but I updated the Conway mod, so next run you can have melee augments on your... Thank you! I love you! and take care, have a good day! That's what I said. Santa owl, that's cute. Nuh-uh. Santa isn't cute, Santa's jolly. Yes, I'm a jolly owl. Welcome back, thank you. Hi back, I'm Kaino. Okay, I'll let it slide. Here's a camera. You know what? I do want to get into the safe, so... Oh, honestly, that doesn't really change much for us. We'll go tap, tap, tap. Okay.
Warning, daemon installed.
Okay, well, that's rude. Okay, we'll want to get Goose probably back here to get that console. To inspect these doors. Luna lost someone? Oh boy. Hey, giving Conway melee augments on the pants is great, because that means you can have piercing and maybe extra KO, which would be lovely. I want to upgrade my pants. I want to kick real good.
Interesting. He's had me mimic defense training. This is going to be trickier than expected.
We'll go. Okay. And we'll inspect these doors and get that thing. We'll want to wait till he gets a signal out and then we'll drag him there and then we'll get out of here. Because that was a bad thing. It's good to see Happy and Giddy. Listen, knowing that I'll be able to kick better makes me very happy. I love Conway. Conway is a fun extra movement. I love Goose too, but I find Goose a lot harder.
Damn it, he got his signal out. Expect more company soon.
Okay. Well, he's all the way across, so that's honestly fine. We can run because this guy can't hear us. Yeah. Okay. I really like this first. All right. So we'll want to investigate here. And we'll want to investigate there. And we know there's someone coming from here. Interesting.
Alarm level 1. Additional cameras.
Cognita is in. We've broken him down now. Almost there, operator.
We could even be very cheeky and actually put him in that room. You know what? Why the hell not? We're gonna go past here and we're gonna go in there, and this guy's gonna run all the way past here and investigate here, and he's not gonna know that we're like in this spot or something. Okay. What is most likely to be a dead end? I think here. I think we're gonna go investigate down first. We didn't hear anyone coming in, so we're gonna risk standing here. Because I think down here might be safe, or the exit, could be. And then here or here is more. More love?
The data is starting to
Nah.
read now. Just a little longer.
I only say it occasionally. haven't even seen him past here or here, so we know we're pretty safe. Though over here would also be good. Let's go over here though. Like we know I either have to pass through here or through this hallway to get in, so we'd seen him if he got nearby. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so we have a very guarded exit. Like, dang. They really said just like, no. Why is the screenshot not working? There. They really said no exit for you. Well, we'll have to deal with that later. I'm glad I didn't run there. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with those guys later. Pick their pockets and stuff. For now, we're gonna have Goose go out. And explore the rest of the facility. Get some safes. Okay.
We've got the vault passcodes. I've ejected a mem chip from his port. Grab it and get the hell out of there.
You know what happened to Jensen? He got taken out. Oh. Keep your voice down. I heard it was an overdose. Natural. After he spent 2 years trying to sue them over chemical exposure. Yeah, that's totally a coincidence. Well, if anyone asks, we didn't know him. Got it. Oh boy, these poor guys. I just wish they actually fixed the chemical exposure. Damn water cooler still tastes funny. Let's put this guy in here. That's good enough, and then we'll get out next turn. Yeah. How's your Pathfinder going, Luna? It's going pretty well. I need to... Still need to... we're gonna have a Christmas episode. I still need to select what I want as a Christmas gift, but the list is so very long. I'm probably gonna forget it after stream again, but I really need to get back to that. I also need to just get my character better geared. I keep forgetting to look into that too. I guess we're gonna go top side with Goose. Christmas episode? It's getting pretty close. Yeah, we're gonna have an session right on Christmas. Or around Christmas, so... yeah, we do want to have that. We'll have enough power next turn. I don't think you'll see him in here, because he'll be behind this bit. Episode, I told you guys. Yeah, we don't. That's what we call it. I'm gonna hope that he runs past me so I can pass him more easily. Because he's gonna go... Yeah, that might just work. There is footsteps there. Maybe a little too risky to pitter patter. Maybe no. No, I don't think I will. Like, I get wanting to see that stream, but we're not that type of group. And immediately check his pockets, although usually anything spawned in doesn't have any pocket change. Speaking of, I am in a D&D thing again. Oh, did you ever think about how there's no fire escapes anywhere? I am now. Thanks. They just have really good fire suppression systems. Totally. What happens if there's a fire? You die. Relax. You'll die of smoke inhalation long before the fire gets to you. I don't think that's any better. Thanks. I mean... speaking of, I'm in a D&D thing again. It's a hold still after the holidays because of Mandatory Warhouse every time. But yeah, nice. Bit bummed as hang out with you guys was fun, but I didn't vibe with Pathfinder. Yeah, Pathfinder didn't work for you, sadly. But I'm glad that you got the role-playing thing again, so it is very fun. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with those guys on the way back, I think. We're gonna check the rest of the facility first and then make our way out and deal with them when we do. Okay, we found our Tony room. Sadly, we have no Tony. Or EMP is... Yeah, this is a why do I only find Tony rooms when I... Gosh dang it. More validate. Why do I only find Tony rooms when I don't have a Tony? Okay, the firewalls are gonna go up, which means if I don't hack them now, they're gonna cost me more. Thing is, I mean, if I can get an EMP out of here, that would be lovely. I might actually hack you. Everyone has their own preference. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to hope for an EMP, even if it's a level 1, which I think is the only one that Goose can use. We might just try and EMP this area. But... probably just gonna have to get lucky with...
Alarm level 2. Firewalls engaged. Secure additional power for countermeasures.
Yeah, or we could hope that these guys have an EMP on them. So I could like distract them both into the room and then pickpocket them. But I'd kind of want to use that last, usually. We know there's a room here, which means there's probably something going this way. We only have 3 saves here, so we know there's 2 more saves here. Too bad we don't have the... Yeah, we're gonna need 6 for the power supply now, which is a shame. Luna said that one day, eventually, maybe, possibly in the future, at some point in time later down the road, Mayhaps might be up for doing a Daggerheart one-shot with some people, which I'd be up for running with people. Yeah, that does seem fun. But that would definitely have to be next year. Like, I'm very busy this December. But it could be fun. I've always wanted to try Daggerheart. Okay, I think we want to get Goose down here to hack the console. So we might actually wait with these guys. We're gonna have to... I'm gonna want to get back to that. So I think we are... otherwise we're gonna have to go all the way around here. So we're gonna go hack this.
Did you hear that?
Oh, oops. Okay, well, he's gonna check that out. Maybe then... We are going to pull Conway in there. Put you in pickpocketing position. A little annoying because he's probably going to recapture the cameras now, which is going to cost us a lot more. Oh, what did you say? I wish they paused the thing when it's fine. Like I can take a sick day anyway. Oh dear. Okay, you should say so. Just don't get it on me. That's why he's wearing the, the mask. That's a very Luna statement. One day, maybe possibly in the future, at some point later down the line, mayhaps. Looks at the 10 days till next year. I want to do so many things, and I don't have the energy to do all of them. Okay, that's gonna make my life a little easier. Perfect Goose maneuvers. Maybe we goose around here and have you open that up. But I think... yeah, you're gonna turn and we're gonna just be able to get around you, so... really, Goose is fine here. We don't know what this guy's up to. Although if we see... I'm not sure that's updated. If we see this door open, we know he's running back, but... who knows? We just have to... once this guy wakes up, he's gonna run all the way back here. It is also almost lunchtime, but... I got one more turn. Maybe two. And this guy's gonna be a
Hey,
pain.
we're checking it out. Guess it was nothing.
Okay, so we want to pickpocket him. Oh. I keep automatically going in the other mode. This jittery damn coffee machine is broke. Getting the shakes already. Hanging there, man. Oh, I like it when they're nice to each other. Shut up. No, be nice. Be friendies. Okay, do you got anything good for me? We do love ourselves a cloaking rig. Portable server is also nice. But I like myself having a higher level portable server. But I think I will invest in the cloaking rig. The cloaking rig is gonna be real nice. Okay, this guy walked in there, so we should be relatively safe behind here. Okay, he's gonna get that thing back. Okay, so we want to grab these with the goose, and then we're gonna want to hack into that. So maybe I don't want to distract him. Yeah, maybe I just want to get him out of there. I guess I'll just move the goose here and then get this door open with Conway and then get the goose into there. We're gonna wait with hacking that. You. Bless you, sir. Thanks. I love that. Cute. Okay, we have our extra AP, which our stim that we're gonna use. Okay. So we need to get Goose to grab these and these, and then we need to hack a bunch of this stuff. We can't use the cloaking rig, unfortunately. So we're gonna need 2 hacks for this, 2 hacks for you, a hack for you probably to get back, although we can also go up. We definitely need a hack for you. And we need 2 for you. Yeah, so we need a lot. So we're gonna be in this level for a while. Unfortunately, it is lunchtime and I don't think I want to push until the end of the level because then I'm gonna be way too hungry to be making good decisions. So we're gonna go save and exit for now and close the game because Madame does not like the title screen of invisible ink. That makes Madame very like worry, which means the fans, they really need to fan for the title screen for some reason. So for anyone not familiar, around this time every stream I take a 15-minute lunch break, and after that we continue with more stream. Yeah, and there are gonna be some ads in the meantime. So I hope you had fun so far. I need to practice more with Goose, but I'm doing okay. Like Goose is hard, but I think I'm getting slightly the hang of it. Maybe. For now, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I'll see you guys next time for the YouTube video at least. And for the people watching live, I'll see you guys in 15 minutes. Take care.